The SEALs have breached the perimeter. The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
What up? Hey, Stan. Stan, you are almost always the first one in the door. How are you doing, Stan? How's your week? Rookie with the first. Hey, Rookie. What up?
The mercenaries have been eliminated. SEALs victorious.
Hey, babe, where's her tablet? I was gonna plug it in. What up, boys? Tomcat, what up? Thank you. I don't think. Am I the only one with the mic set up? Oh, I can't hear you.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
I can't hear you, girl. Oh, I know exactly. Well, I think I know why. I'm gonna change my stuff up. I'm using a different headset than I did last week. Wait for it.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter. The SEALs have breached the perimeter. The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Now I don't hear. How you doing, Tomcat? Hey, lick my shoe. Hello. No, so my mic must have been fine. I just can't hear Gurr.
Bomb planted.
I just can't hear Gurr. Cause I'm assuming because I can't hear the beep. You know, the other headset. Yeah, I can hear it in this one. I can't hear it in the other one. So I'm gonna assume that if I can hear the beep, then them talking should also go here, right? Unless...
SEALs have breached the perimeter. Breach successful. SEALs victorious.
Oh, they're all dead. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Yeah, how's everyone doing, man? Tomorrow's Thursday, Wednesday night, you know, good old Wednesday night. Combined Assault, Calm Night. Out here just chilling. Oh. Oh! Good job, Gabe. I figured I'd get a game or two in before work, but I feel like a fish in a barrel.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
What does a fish in a barrel feel like? Is it just like you can't swim around because you keep bumping into a wall?
He's toast.
Cheese toast.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Took him down.
Eliminated. The SEALs have breached the perimeter. SEALs victorious.
Yeah, so I got my mic working, but I either I can't hear Gurr, either I can't hear him, or like either it's something on his end, or maybe I have this set up for my other headset. But like I said, I can. You see, I hear it. So I would imagine, you know, it worked last week. I was chatting with Conclusion. He and I were talking throughout Calm Night. But then it didn't work for SOCOM II. I should just update my emulator. I still play on 1.6 because it just works, you know. Hey Eric, what is Sony waiting on? I know, for real. If they remade SOCOM, I would buy a PS5. I opted not to buy a PS5 because I was so annoyed that Sony didn't remake SOCOM. When they did the PS5 showcase and they showed off like the console, you know, they essentially officially announced it. They showed off the console, they showed off some games. I was so mad that they didn't have SOCOM. I was so hopeful, man. I've always been hopeful, but this was the most like optimistic I've been, where I'm like, I think this is gonna happen. I think it's here. But when it didn't show, I'm like, you know what? F Sony. I'm like, F them. I'm not spending $500 on a... Not only am I not spending $500 on a console, but I am going to take the money I would have spent and I'm going to just invest it into my PC. And I ended up spending like twice the amount of money just improving my PC. But like a 3080 Ti GPU and I said double, more like 3 times. Jesus, was that a lot of money? The 3080 Ti and a 12900K CPU. That's at minimum 3 times the amount. What's this guy know that I don't? Randomly place mines. Gun's hot. I saw that satchel. Wait, that's a body in the stairs. And I was like, there's a guy there. I was like, what, he like planting a mine on it or something? 2.2 just works too. Well, I mean, what I mean, Tomcat, is I have 1.6 set up and working. Like, it's just a done deal. Like, I can just turn it on and play. I did download 1.7 a while back. And, I couldn't get my PS3 controller to just work, so I just went back to 1.6. Do you think I could just download 2.2 and make my PS3 controller work on it too? Nope. Nope what? Nope what? Lick my shoe. I just bought the Pro. They could make a killing and they knew so. I know. Sony, man. Sony, man, I really don't get it. They at this point, they really just don't want to do it. Like, there's nothing else. Let's try this. Can somebody talk? I'm trying to see if I can hear. Mic check 1 2. Raise your deck. Hear you. Goonie, I hear you. I couldn't hear Gur. I couldn't hear you. I don't know why. I couldn't hear McCoy. Can anybody hear McCoy? Oh. That's a negative, Rider. Could you hear MCG when he just talked? I couldn't hear him. No. Okay, so maybe they don't... so Gur is saying he doesn't have his mic set up. So... But he can't hear you. I don't get it. That's weird. But I can hear you. That's some tough talk, Beetle. You're not even talking. You have a 4070, never use it. Yeah, do you just not play on PC? You can have both set up. Well, I'd rather just, if I downloaded 2.2 and got my PS3 controller working, I wouldn't need 1.6, right? Goonie, what do you use? Are you on 2.2? I'm on 1.6.
I have three sets of simulators, but yeah, I have 2.2, 1.7, and 1.6.
No clue what you said. You're really quiet. That's what kind of stinks about the in-game mic is it's pretty quiet.
To set it up, you need to go to the emulator settings and go to the controller. And in the controller settings, it tells you what mic you want to set up.
Turn the microphone up in those settings.
No, to turn it up, you have to be in the SOCOM settings. Main menu.
I'll check it out at some point. He had the multiple version of the emulator is what I heard. Somebody recently sent me the link. Somebody recently sent me the links to it's on my Discord. I'm actually gonna flip over to it real quick. Here's Steve-O. My nephew, yada yada. Alright, let's just so this is the large version of the map. Oh, okay, so they are.
He's toast.
So the guy behind that stump. Unless that was him. I don't think that was him, right? Oh, that's him. Oh, whoops.
I'm gonna plant it up front.
Okay.
Bomb planted.
He's toast.
Man, I only missed 12 times.
I can hear you.
Did we play or did they play it? Should I be more urgent in diffusing? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's just Beetlejuice left. He's hiding inside now. I didn't know you were on during this week. Hey, Adam. Yeah, I always
Demolition successful.
stream Wednesdays and Fridays. My Wednesdays have been a little inconsistent lately. My schedule for a long time has been Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays. My Saturdays actually have been very inconsistent. And my Wednesdays, I've actually dropped them from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. But my wife got out of work early today and we kind of got everything situated early. So I'm just free to start at 8. Figured out get on at 8, stream for a couple of hours. Does the wife tell you off, Dak? No, she's actually very supportive. She doesn't like my stream, but she's supportive. My sniping is off tonight. Does she tell you off for streaming? No, she's very supportive, and I've tried to be flexible with my streaming, especially since we have a baby. So I try to be flexible with my streaming. It's kind of easy to stream SOCOM since I use the controller, and if I need to, I can hold the baby and just turn off my camera. It's harder to play a mouse. It's actually impossible to play a mouse and keyboard game and also hold the baby. It's literally just impossible. Can't do it. Do you still play SCON and Urgency? Nope, I haven't played. I actually uninstalled Insurgency. That game, man, that game fell off a cliff. Tomcat. It just.
He's toast.
Oh, was he trying to snipe me, or what was he doing? So yeah, that game fell like.
Seals victorious.
So basically, you it sounds like you must have seen. We were, you know, we had good rooms every Saturday for a while. We had good rooms, you know, like 10, 16 people. And then there was like, there was one Saturday where nobody showed up. And I was like, man, there's still nobody here. I'm just going to stay on SCON. I'm just going to stay on SCON. And I forget his name, but the guy who ran it was just like, I don't know what's going on tonight. Maybe everyone's busy. And I'm like, maybe, you know. And legit, I don't think we ever played again. I don't think we ever played again. And what the? Oh shit, what? And we never gamed again. You think that guy's going around to the long way? Imagine. This is like fishhook rock. The dude he just flew over, man. That was funny. I didn't want to just start firing because I really just wanted to see how that played out. And then yeah, like it's just the Discord completely went quiet. I admittedly kind of lost interest in the game. There wasn't like an end game to it, you know, like if you just wanted to play SOCOM, then you're like, yeah, you know, this is an option. But there wasn't really an end game to Insurgency. And I really didn't like the non-SOCOM maps. I mean, I didn't like them. Like, it's that simple. I didn't like the non-SOCOM maps. And I also didn't really care for the non-SOCOM modes. I liked the community and I liked the gameplay in general. But I didn't like playing the non-SOCOM maps, and I didn't like playing the non-SOCOM modes. But yeah, no, it literally just, it fell off a cliff. It went completely dark. Whoa, is she yelling at the dog toy? And then yeah, it's just, you know, it went quiet for a while, and then eventually I just uninstalled it. I'm done playing this game, I guess. Like, I'm done playing this game, I suppose. That's it. I was like, it had its run, you know. Is she walking yet? No, but she's definitely close. She's crawling like a demon. She's crawling a million miles an hour, and she's standing on everything. I picked her up from daycare today, and she crawled over to me and climbed up my leg and stood. We have her playing with this push toy. Okay, let's stop missing. God damn it, this guy's moving. Okay. One more time. Oh God! I missed him 100 times. Oh shit. I'm like, there's no way this can get any worse. And then Frosty's like, guess again, motherfucker. Blurn. Hey, Blurn. When my baby cousin... Blurn was the 12 months. Hey. You know, I feel like I haven't heard that in a minute. The Harry Potter flute. Blanky. Hey, Blanky. Blanky, what have you been up to? When my baby cousin was learning to walk, she was crazy. She'd climb up the stairs and dive down them. Oh my god. We don't have stairs, thank god. What are you doing? Someone's gotten mad with the smoke grenades. When SOCOM Confrontation first came out, do you mean back in 2008 or when it was first revived? Because yes to both. I actually played in a Confrontation private beta. And I remember because it was Crossroads only, and then I think it became an open beta. But I was like, this is so sick, but really I was really just encapsulated by the graphics, because so I played in a private beta, open beta, played it on release. I got the special edition with the mic and everything. I still have the mic. And then I played it for several months, and then I just realized I didn't actually like Confrontation's play style, and I went back to CA. That's unfortunate. Last I heard was that Doc's takedown or whatever. Oh yeah, and that's also a really fucked up thing too, Tomcat. With the insurgency community, like, man, insurgency and task force and those guys, Jesus. Somebody, I'm not gonna say his name. But you remember Peak? You remember Peak 53, right? Hey, the ultimate badass. Hello, Ryan. I have been in the process of moving. I'm ready to get my PC set up in the new place. Whoa, where did he move? Did he move in town? Did he move to a new state? 2008. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I played private beta, open beta. Played it on release, and then, like I said, after a while, I eventually realized I didn't like the Confrontation playstyle, which is what happened again this time. But what's funny, though, is I did play the hell out of it for several months, and then I fell out of it. Came back years later when I really had that SOCOM itch, and I hadn't played SOCOM in a while. And I was like, wow, like, this is a good game. Like, the intensity and everything, you know? And then the servers went down. The servers went down not long after I came back. When the servers came back up, I played on the revival day. You know, I was in the I remember getting the Discord message saying I've been whitelisted to play back in 2021, and I played the hell out of it again. And then, you know, I probably played it for like 6 months, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, it's not my game. Same state, just in the process of selling my house. Well, that's cool. Are you what's it called? Well, are you doing the whole selling where it's like you sell the house and it's a part of the terms of buying the house, if you will? I thought I saw somebody over there, you bastard. I thought I saw someone's head or something.
Demolition successful. Mercenaries win.
Oh! Sick. We lost, but I killed them. Now just selling the house, collecting the money, gonna rent. Yeah, see, that's the way to go. I would love to do that, but we wouldn't want to. We wouldn't. You know, it's shitty, right? It's a shitty. Our house is so overvalued that it would be like so smart to sell it and live in an apartment for a while and then like buy a house like when the rates go down. But our mortgage is cheaper than rent by a great deal. So basically what we're gonna do, my wife sends me houses all the time that she likes, but everything's so stupid expensive. The mortgage rate is obviously the big issue. But what we're gonna do is essentially, or what we hope to do, you know, is hopefully rates go down, and when they go down, you know, when everything's reasonable, right? We'll just sell it. Yeah, exactly, Rookie. And that's why we're not in a rush to like sell or leave. I hope so, man. My only complaint was that people abuse their vote out process to kick out players of the lobby to let their... Yeah, no, for real, Adam. Confrontation was the... Or at least currently in 2025, or since SOCOM Confrontation was revived in 2021, Confrontation is the biggest offender for that. The biggest offender for people just abusing the shit out of the vote out to get their buddies in. And the thing that one of the things I hate the most, I hate the blatant lying. And I've seen it firsthand a million times, but I remember this one time in particular because it actually happened shortly before I stopped playing Confrontation. I was hanging out in the lobby, and a spot opened up, and a guy joins, and one of the freaking tools of the community, I don't remember who he was, but I just remember being like, yeah, fuck this guy. He goes, hey, buddy, he's like, hey, our clanmate was just there, but he got booted. You mind bouncing so he can come back? And that wasn't the case, you know? That wasn't the case. His buddy was never in there. He was just, they're just being dipshit. Holy. Oh, I shot that dude right in the nose. But I've also seen that happen in SOCOM II within the past couple of years. I remember how annoyed I was, and that annoys the hell out of me. It's annoying when they lie about it. It's annoying that they do it. It's annoying when they're like lying to people. And I'm pretty sure that when that guy said that on Confrontation, I was like, no, he didn't. Like, I popped in. Yeah, it's so irritating. Come by down here, leave your brother alone. Why should I leave him alone? He moved into my area. Get more yard, though. Get more yard down there.
This guy wasn't watching my blood, so I just died.
Hey, I can hear you now.
Yes, in the game, but in the lobby, nope.
That's so weird. So, issues within the lobby?
It depends what version you're playing.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he said. Muscle milk is so damn good. I've got muscle milk. It's my my I'm not drinking it though. Let's not confuse ourselves. But the joke is my wife's breast milk that we have so much of. I'm not drinking it though. Not doing it. Sell and then build off the back of my... Yep. Rookie's saying sell our house and we can build off the back of his garage. Sounds like a plan. He's got a big backyard. And his backyard's also pretty large too.
Cover me.
Rookie goes, that's a good joke. I'm sure Liz loved it.
Grenade!
She clearly loved it. You could see her facial expression. Don't forget the pool. Good point. Nothing.
Give me cover.
I'm sure they'd be the bestest of friends. Nothing like some titty milk. You're not wrong, I guess. My wife will occasionally send me like videos or something of like people who are like bodybuilders drink breast milk, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm okay.
Give me cover.
time has expired.
Give me cover!
She's sending me hints.
I'll get this out by foot. Use the car to take them out.
I've never heard Red Squirrel's voice before. Oh, no. Ah! Oh. That's fun. Glad I was a part of that.
Man down!
Bomb planted. Demolition successful.
Bam, 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 bam.
SEALs victorious.
Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh, that was the whole game. I will be right back. Yeah. Whoop, controller turned off. Breach. Whoa, do we have to breach into the mountain? No, I don't think so. Man, this kind of low-key sucks, dude. This is a cool map. But having to breach, you have to breach up the mountain. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll turn it off. Jesus, this kind of sucks.
Tango down.
But this is, okay, now this is cool. Ah. Ah! Guy kind of jumped shit on me. Yeah, blurred. That dude around the corner kind of jumped the F out of me.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Yeah, no, that would have been the smart thing, Adam. Oh no, oh, okay. Yeah, at least we still have a playing teammate.
Cover me.
The mercenaries have breached the perimeter. Time has expired.
My mic was muted. Hey, Rav. What's up, man? How have you been?
The breach has failed.
Carry my milk bag. Dak, do you think SOCOM will ever be on PlayStation again, whether it be a new installment or a remaster? Am I hopeful? Yes. Do I believe in Sony? No. I just don't believe in Sony. They've lost my faith. I hope they do. I would love it. I would be very happy, of course. But I just don't believe in Sony anymore. Not as a company. I don't believe in them to bring back SOCOM. I think if we ever get another SOCOM-like game, that's what it'll be. It'll be a SOCOM-like game, you know? It'll be a game that somebody else made that plays similar to SOCOM. But I just don't trust Sony. That to be... Yep, Adam. That's what... Okay. That's what you're saying. Nade the corner, damn it! The old classic. I've been good, and you? That's good. I've been well. I've been well. You know, just living life. Oh, oh, Jesus.
Man down.
The old classic. Yep, exactly. Forgetting the mic's muted. I do that sometimes when I'm recording a video, and I like get through a whole video, and then I listen to it back, and I realize that there's no mic, and I'm like, wow, that really bums me out.
Tango down.
That really bums me out. Steven, I don't know what you're saying. Who you think is best to produce? I would love to see Guerrilla Games. I would love to see Guerrilla Games do it. They were rumored to be doing it when the PS5 was being announced. Obviously, it turned out just to be BS. But I really liked the idea of Guerrilla Games. I started believing in Sony when they got rid of Kevin Butler. That was literally the beginning of the end. They got rid of Kevin Butler, and I was like, oh wow, we're never going to see SOCOM again. And I wasn't wrong. I didn't like that SOCOM made after Confrontation. I was like, yeah, SOCOM 4. That's terrible. I was actually ranting to somebody about that recently. I was saying, I was like, so the issue is Sony. What they did was Sony pushed Zipper to make a SOCOM game that was similar to Call of Duty. And it ended up being too similar to Call of Duty, so SOCOMers didn't like it. And Call of Duty players didn't play it because they had Call of Duty and they didn't want a SOCOM game. So nobody played it, so it failed horrendously. And then Sony sat there and said, wow, I guess nobody wants SOCOM anymore. When in reality, SOCOM 4 just wasn't SOCOM, you know? But they used that to justify not to make SOCOM again. You know? What was the example I said? Oh, yes, the example.
Hey, I just saw that line down there. Did you see it?
The example that I said to somebody was, it's like being a person who likes cake, and Sony is like, I'll give you cake, but instead they give you a pile of shit. And when you don't like it, they're like, well, I guess nobody likes cake anymore. The next SOCOM will be made by a company not named Sony and will be called SOCOM. Yeah, and I'm okay with that as long as you can look at it and be like, oh yeah, this is the game, you know? Like, that'd be fine. I don't need it to say SOCOM. I don't need any of that. I just need the style of, I just need like the similar style maps and gameplay. They got rid of Kevin Butler for a bullshit reason. I'm pretty sure, and maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Kevin Butler was like fired in part because he did something with Nintendo Wii. Like, I think he was a part of a promotion, or he was in like a tire commercial. He was in like a tire commercial that was giving away the Wii. I don't remember. I don't remember specifically, but I remember at the time. And then he was fired, and I'm like, is that why? I don't know what Steven Gerrard's saying. Oh my god, that's annoying. Like, COD, Confrontation was so good, man. Yeah, no, for real. I don't like shit. They're like, this isn't shit, this is cake. And you're like, this is shit. And they're like, I guess nobody likes SOCOM anymore, because they won't eat our shit cake. I'm getting a Shih Tzu and naming him Man Killer. Well, let me know how that works out, Ryan. That's such a bad example. It's hilarious and therefore good. Exactly. Exactly. You know, it's like... yeah. You know, when I was thinking about Until Dawn earlier, this is the example this was an example I was ranting to Liz, because I'm so fired up about Until Dawn. I'm so mad about that show. That movie. Anybody here, who here knows or has played Until Dawn?
Have breached the perimeter.
Shut up, Ryan. So Rab, they're making Until Dawn into a movie. Yeah, you watched me play it. They're making it into a movie, which we talked about, I believe. They've released the teaser trailer for it, okay? They released the teaser trailer for the Until Dawn movie. And I am fucking pissed. So mad. So mad that... It is... No, nothing. Literally, there's nothing. There's two similarities. There's only two similarities between the movie and the game, okay? There's only two things that are similar. The most similar thing is that it's called Until Dawn. Literally, that is the most similar thing about it, is the fact that it shares the same name. The second similar thing is the concept that wrong decisions will get you killed. And that's it. That's really the end of it. That's really the end of how comparable they are. Because the Until Dawn movie, the characters are completely different names. It's not like, oh, they don't look alike, but they're still Emma and Mike and everything. Nope, different names. So in this movie, okay, there's one sister who her sister a year earlier went missing. So, it's not Josh and Hannah and Beth disappeared and a year later they went to a cabin. No, it's this one sister. Her sister disappeared a year earlier, so they went to this place. Not a cabin, it's a visitor center. Not even a cabin, it's not on top of a mountain, it's not a snowy lodge, it's not even any snow, okay? Not even any snow. It's literally just, it's literally a visitor center, like it's in the description. I forget the character's name, but her name's like some weird name, but it's like so-and-so's sister disappeared a year earlier, so her and her friends went to this visitor's lodge. And, so the whole concept of the movie is they go into this visitor's lodge, and the psycho killer, which is obviously, there's a psycho in the game, but he's not a killer. He's not a killer, he's just playing a prank, right? But he doesn't kill anybody. But in the movie, he's a psycho killer. And he keeps killing these teenagers. And when they die, it restarts. And it's a death loop. And they have to survive until dawn. Literally, that's it. They're literally in a death loop. So people make mistakes, they mess up, and they die. And then it just restarts from the beginning. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Man. Or you can just look up Until Dawn movie trailer. Teaser, trailer, whatever. But yeah, it's Peter Stormare is in the movie, but he's not the shrink. He's not the therapist. He's just some other character in the movie. I don't know what his character is, but he's not who he was in the game. He's just some other guy. The one of the most disrespectful things about the movie is in the teaser trailer, they're like telling you, they're like, yeah, I was a huge fan of Until Dawn. I was a huge fan of the game. I was really excited to work on this project. But we didn't want to give fans the same experience that they already knew. We wanted to give them something new. So we gave them something completely different and unlike the game at all, to the point where it's so unrecognizable that if we didn't tell you that it was Until Dawn, you wouldn't think it was Until Dawn. But yeah, so they're like, so the concept is, they're like, it's in the Until Dawn universe. We expanded upon the universe. There's no Wendigos. It's only the psycho killer. And what they claim is every time a character dies and it resets, it's a different horror genre. Whatever the fuck that means. I don't know if that means a different killer, a different kind of death or whatever, but they say it's the psycho killer, which again In the game, the psycho killer is Josh, and it's a prank. He's not killing anybody. So they're like, yeah, what if in a movie he's actually killing people? They're like, but that's not what he's doing. I know. What the fuck does that mean? Like, in the trailer, it showed one of the characters getting killed, and there's like a woman on top of her holding like a mask over her face killing her. I'm like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, who is this woman killing her? I'm like, what is that from the game? I'm like, what the fuck?
The mercenaries have been eliminated.
I'm like, what the
Seals
fuck,
victorious.
man? We're gonna watch it here. We're gonna watch the trailer here, and you guys are gonna see me poke and prod and.
As a huge fan of the Until Dawn.
As a huge fan of the Until Dawn game, I decided to shit all over the game. As a huge fan of Until Dawn, I decided, fuck everybody who actually likes the game. Yeah, it's not a trailer so much, but a director's interview almost is chatting about it. Yeah, but they show off parts of the movie, and it's almost like a combination. It's like a short teaser trailer. Well, it looks like we have the fucking time now. All right, we're gonna watch it right now. Oh god, I'm gonna be so irritated.
As a huge fan of the Until Dawn game and how...
Lie. He's lying to you right out the gate. As a huge fan. They're missing because they're in this death loop, apparently. So they're missing to the outside world. But they're just here in this visitor's lodge, dying and repeating the cycle until eventually they realize we only have a few lives left, apparently, according to what I've read. So these people are apparently aware of the fact that if they die and they restart, they only have a finite amount of lives. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll probably get copyrighted, and I'll just delete this middle part. It's fine.
One of different choices and die in different ways.
Who is that? Nobody in the game. Literally not a single time is there a fucking woman in the game doing this.
The movie has this mechanic where things start over.
You know what I just realized though? Her doing that, you know what that reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? Her eyes flipping open like that? It reminds me of the scene in the movie, or in the game, when they're going through that dollhouse and they're staring at the dollhouse and the eyes flip open. Do you remember that? I think it's, yeah, it's Josh, no, not Josh, it's Chris, and I'm blanking on her name. Beth. Not Beth. God damn it! It's the girl. It's the girl with the she's wearing the winter hat. Can't believe I'm forgetting her name. But they're looking in the dollhouse, and the eyes just go dunk.
The movie has this mechanic where things start over.
They have to make it until dawn. Guys, look how clever we are. You have to survive until dawn. That's probably what the game was about, right guys? Right guys? God, she looks terrible. They're like, oh god, the fans are gonna love that. I wonder, like, originally I was like, is that a Wendigo? But no, it's not a fucking Wendigo. It's not a Wendigo. There's no Wendigos in this. There's only anger and frustration. Well, I mean, that is just like the game. That is the most similar to the game there is. That's the biggest similarity to the game. Fuck these guys. Fuck you, Blair Butler, Gary Doberman, and David F. Sandberg. Fuck you. Literally, F David Sandberg. F both of you fucking guys. You guys are terrible, man. You guys just pissed all over Until Dawn. Make Sony great again. All we want is SOCOM. That's all we want. They made a movie and just like, that's literally what they did. I went on to Reddit. I went onto Reddit and just there's people who are like, well, you know, it's an they're like, I like the concept. They're like, yeah, it's not really the game, but I like the concept. I'm like, you shut the fuck up. I'm like, the fact that you guys are just accepting this is like the biggest issue. I'm like, you guys are just like justifying why this is okay. You're like, well, I'm sure it'll be a good movie. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Literally, if somebody said to you, we're making Until Dawn, you are going to be excited, and in your head, you are thinking to yourself, we're going to get Hannah and Beth, they're going to run off in the woods and disappear. Josh is going to invite the gang back to the cabin a year later, and it's going to be Chris and Mike and Emily and all of them, and they're going to go through all this shit, and there's going to be the stranger, and then they're going to start going through these caves and the psycho, and they're going to spread out, and they're eventually going to start finding out about the miners and then Wendigos, and it's an incredible story, and you're going to be like, that's what I'm excited for. And then they're like, and here's Until Dawn. And you're like, wait, what the fuck is this? Like, what? Don't forget to mention the name of the game so people who bought it. Yeah, right, Rav? That's literally what this is. That's literally what it is. They're like, let's make a horror movie and we'll call it Until Dawn. And we will have the most like vaguest of references to the game so that you can at least claim that it's based on the game.
The seals have been eliminated.
It's Reddit. Everyone there has a bad take. It was ridiculous, man. It was so dumb. What the fuck? Blair Ball is one of the writers of the movie. For the movie, she has gone from pop culture. She has been... Oh, I have no idea who that is. So, but fuck her. If this is her idea of Until Dawn, fuck her, man. I was describing to my wife the massive differences between the movie and this. Because a lot of people are like, that's not Until Dawn, but I liked the concept. A lot of people were like, you know, if you wanted to make Cabin in the Woods 2, you could have just made Cabin in the Woods 2. She worked at G4 and on the Attack of the Show. Really? That's even more embarrassing because she's a person who should know video games. She should know video games, man. That's ridiculous. But, yeah, so people like, if you wanted to make Cabin in the Woods 2, then you could have just made Cabin in the Woods 2. Because that's what it is. You know, you go into... That's literally what the Cabin in the Woods was. It's like a... What do you call it? It's like a mockery of horror. It's like a mockery of the horror genre. Where it, they go in there, they mess up, they die, they restart again. And it's just like mocking the horror genre. And that's really what this movie is. You know, it's just, whoop, you fucked up, you died, you get to restart. Which isn't something in the game. That's not in the game. The only way that's in the game is if you die and then you're like, I'm restarting everything. But that's not what you do. Because in the game, it's a permadeath. You die, and then you have to play through the entire playthrough without that character. So I was describing to my wife, I'm like, yeah, the concept is good. It's not good for Until Dawn because it's not Until Dawn. But the concept, it's like somebody saying, it's like me saying I want a filet mignon, and them saying here's a filet mignon, and they give me a burger instead. It's like, yeah, I like hamburgers. But this isn't what I wanted. You know, you told me you were going to give me a filet mignon and you gave me a hamburger. In this case, you gave me diarrhea in a bowl. That's what this is. I'm just so mad. Hey, Tafa. It's like they make a SOCOM movie, but the seals work at McDonald's. This is our own personal warfare. these these fryers here, basically crossroads, man. My own personal crossroads. Every morning when I come in here and I start working on that ice cream machine, it's like I'm 1v1ing. Oh, that's awesome. I don't think it'll fit me though, but I appreciate it. We must feed the fat people at dawn. Yeah. We must feed the fat. If only we can. We must survive. We must survive the dinner rush until dawn. Dun dun. And then it just like pans in, it zooms. Until dawn. Until dawn. I'm so angry, man. My brother. So I was texting Rookie and my brother. Because I sent the trailer. And I had showed Rookie in a Discord chat I was in with him. I'm like, Rookie's seen me beat Until Dawn multiple times. He's very familiar. But I showed him the game's trailer, and then I showed him the movie trailer just back to back. I showed him the movie trailer back to back. Aaron, how is life? And I'm like, look at how I'm like, nothing in this. Like, even the concept of that movie is in the most vaguest of ways similar to the game. It's like, it's so far removed from the actual concept of the game that I don't even give them credit for it. I don't blame you for being mad. 95% of movies based on games have little connection in the movie. Yeah. So, like, I defended the Uncharted movie, which was overall terrible. Okay? Acme Condor's Realm. We must survive Groundhog Day, the movie now. Wow, exciting. Exactly. No, that's another reference that people made. They're like, this is just Groundhog's Day with dying. They're like, that's all it is. And that's really all that it is. So, the Uncharted movie is generally pretty bad. But I liked certain aspects. I can tear that movie apart. Like, that movie was deeply flawed.
The mercenaries have breached the
Mark
perimeter.
Wahlberg is a terrible Sully. Tom Holland, awesome actor, great Spider-Man, terrible Nathan Drake. Like, he's a poor man's Nathan Drake, right? Mark Wahlberg is a poor man's Sully. In the movie is based on, good God, the movie is based, the setup of the movie is Nathan Drake meets Sully for the first time, so this is pre-Uncharted 1, the video game. In Uncharted 2 is when they actually meet, what's her name? Chloe Fraser. In Uncharted 2, they meet Chloe Fraser for the first time. But in the Uncharted movie, somehow, Nathan Drake meets Sully, who knows Chloe Fraser. They just know each other because they've crossed paths, which is completely non-canon. And then the movie is just like a mixture of different elements of all the games. Groundhog Day without Bill Murray, yeah.
Cover me.
Had some crazy stuff happen at work. A coworker intentionally bumped another coworker with a car. The joke, we fired his ass. Yeah, no, that's pretty dumb. That's a fucking dumb joke. He's lucky to, yeah, no, that's very dumb. He's not even a good Spider-Man. He's a great Spider-Man, Rookie. You can't take Rookie's opinion for superhero movies. The casting for Uncharted was shit. Nathan Drake meets Sully as a teen in the exactly. No, exactly, right? The only reason why Mark Wahlberg was even in the movie as Sully, he was supposed to be Nathan Drake like 10, 15 years ago. They've been working on this Uncharted movie forever, and for some ass-backwards reason, they cast Mark Wahlberg as Nathan Drake. Makes no goddamn sense. Okay? Mark Wahlberg makes no goddamn sense as Nathan Drake, but they took so long to make the movie that he got too old to play Nathan Drake, so they made him Sully, which makes no sense either. He doesn't look or act like Sully. I know what they're doing. It's all about money and not the fanboy, the good actor with a bunch of nobody kids cut to... Yeah, no, exactly right, Acme, and it sucks. Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man. He was an awesome Spider-Man. Have you seen the most recent Spider-Man, Ricky? They are making a second Uncharted movie. I wonder who they'll cast Sam as. Mark doesn't look like Sully. Yeah, and like at a certain point...
Mercenaries win.
You cast the actor who acts the most like the character, and I will let you get away with it. But Mark Wahlberg is just not Sully. He's not Sully, man. There's so many other people that could have easily been Sully. You know what's really disappointing? What's really disappointing is how good Brendan Fraser would have been the perfect Nathan Drake. He was literally Nathan Drake in Mummies. He's too old, obviously, at this point. But he was the perfect Nathan Drake when he was young. The perfect. He was literally Nathan Drake. Like you could convince me if you came up to me and said, "Hey, I'm the guy who came up with the Uncharted game series. I was watching The Mummy. I saw Brendan Fraser and I went, this guy, I'm gonna make a game about him and call him Nathan Drake." I'll be like, I fucking knew it. You know? No, the friend in Burnos could have been a good Sully. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. He would have been a great Sully. Sam Axe. He would have been great. Brendan Fraser and Nathan Fillion would have been... Yeah, well, you know what's really... You must have seen the YouTube movie of Nathan Fillion playing Nathan Drake, right? That movie is so good. That movie's better than the Uncharted movie. It's perfect. Oh my god, like Nathan Fillion just killed it. You've seen it, right, Ricky? I think you've seen it. I think we've talked about it. Nathan Fillion was just literally just blew. Like when I watched it, I'm like, this is... I watched that way before the Uncharted movie came out, and I'm like, oh man, this movie's not gonna be able to keep... This movie cannot keep up with this. That movie could have hit it out of the park, but it still would not have been able to do it. It's so good. It was made by someone who likes and respects the IP. That's why. Yeah, no, you're for real, man. Nathan Fillion and Brendan Fraser in his peak were literally Nathan Drake. Nathan Fillion has never had a bad role. Captain Hammer. Oh my god, Captain Hammer. You were the one who got me to watch that weird YouTube series. Hollywood makes movies based on IP, then they have no respect for IP. That's why, yeah. Have you ever seen Welcome to Raccoon City? Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. Nathan Fillion's going to be in the... Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he plays Green Lantern, right? So, Welcome to Raccoon City is the most... It's a low bar. It's a low bar. But it is the most authentic Resident Evil movie we've ever gotten. And even that is not very authentic. So Welcome to Raccoon City. Raccoon City is fantastic. It feels so real. It feels like Raccoon City. Like literally you see the development of the city. You see the development of the city go from citizens and gradually turn into zombies. Like, they do a really good job of portraying that. You can see the descent of the citizens in the city they go from being like normal people and they slowly descend into becoming just brainless zombies, right? They do a really good job. Hey, Bloody Ravensbeak, how you doing? The man who wrote the script for the Hunger Games movies, and he said the industry standards to treat the book as inspiration. That's really frustrating, because that's just a slap in the face. The people for Until Dawn was like, Until Dawn, the game exists, and I'm gonna make a whole lot of bold assumptions here. Right. But welcome to Raccoon City, okay? What they went off script.
Tango down.
What the hell? Who did I snipe?
Man down.
Do I have 3 kills? I have 2. Top! Oh my god, it's Top! Top, you son of a bitch! I'm new here, what's up? Everybody say hi to Top, he's new here. I've never seen this man before. Top, how you doing, man? What have you been playing? Nathan Fillion isn't playing as Green Lantern, he's playing as Guy Gardner. I guess I saw that was Green Lantern. Am I wrong? Lil Mayo, yo, this map stuck in my mind when I think about SOCOM, but this is Devil's Road.
Tango down.
Yeah, this is Devil's Road. But yeah, so the Welcome to Raccoon City movie actually takes place. The movie actually takes place after. God damn it. Oh my god. You kidding me? Oh man, that's frustrating. What are you do? Oh. Yeah, he's shotgun sniped his ass. I've been mostly playing COD and Rocket League. Rocket League? COD? Both I'm very questionable.
Victorious.
Okay, Guy Gardner's connected to the Green Lantern. Okay, I just assumed. I don't know much about Green Lantern, other than Ryan Reynolds played him in the movie and it was terrible. And he loves to make fun of it and I love it. I just got into Hell Let Loose, so I've been playing. Oh, I got that for free. I remember this map the most. It's an amazing map, Mayo. I haven't played Rocket League in a long time either. So Welcome to Raccoon City takes place after the actual dates of Resident Evil 2 and 3. So Resident Evil 3 takes place on September 28th. And then Resident Evil 2 starts on September 29th. And wraps up. I believe the events of Resident Evil 2 starts on September 28th and wraps up. No, I'm sorry. Starts on September 29th and wraps up on September 30th because it's like a one-day. It's like a one-day story. Resident Evil 3 starts the day before Resident Evil 2, and then ends the day after Resident Evil 2. Because Resident Evil 3, they're leaving the city as it gets detonated, and it got detonated on October 1st. So, Welcome to Raccoon City actually takes place like a couple of days after. Takes place at what? It takes place a couple of days after those days. I forget which day. September 30th, I think. I'm pretty sure Welcome to Raccoon City actually starts on September 30th, so it starts after the events of Resident Evil 2 and during the events of Resident Evil 3, but it doesn't make sense because Jill is involved in this movie and she's not doing her Resident Evil 3 shit, so it's out of whack completely. And to make matters even worse, okay, Resident Evil 1 takes place in June? I believe Resident Evil 1 takes place in June, okay? So multiple months before the events of Resident Evil 2 and 3. But in Welcome to Raccoon City, Resident Evil, they're doing the storyline of Resident Evil 2 and 3 simultaneously in the movie. Like literally, in Welcome to Raccoon City, during that movie, they get a call that Bravo team has gone down in the Alkali Mountains near the Spencer Mansion. So they send them out. So they go off and they go and do their Resident Evil 1 shit. And then Leon, who's a total bitch, by the way, he's in the game in Resident Evil 2. He's a rookie cop. He showed up on his first day and everything's already happened, so he doesn't actually interact with anybody. He's meeting people for the first time. But in the movie, he's a rookie cop who's worked a few days, and they treat him like a bitch. Like, they literally treat him like an absolute bitch. He's just not Leon Kennedy in any way.
A cargo truck has been destroyed.
Does that mean Resident Evil is the real Until Dawn? Resident Evil's not that bad. I should watch Welcome to Raccoon City. It has a lot of good, though. I will defend some aspects of Welcome to Raccoon City, because again, it's the most authentic Resident Evil we've gotten. When Chris and Jill and Wesker and Kenneth, when they go to the Spencer Mansion, it is fantastic. It's really good. The Spencer Mansion and the Raccoon Police Department are actually one-to-one recreations of Resident Evil 2 Remake's RPD and Resident Evil 1 Remake. They're actual one-to-one recreation, so they did that perfectly in some areas. The STARS office literally looks like it's a trailer. It looks like a trailer where it's like you go to school in 6th grade and they're like, yeah, there's an issue with the classroom, so we have this portable trailer now, and that's where class is going to be. That's what the STARS office reminds me of. We gotta run some Hell Loose. I haven't even played it yet, Top. I claimed it, but I haven't played it. My OG Xbox decided to stop turning on, so I had to get a new one on a Facebook Marketplace guide. Def Jam. Oh, Fight for New York. I love Def Jam Fight for New York. I used to be good in Rocket League. I was pretty good, and then I started playing against like PC players, and they're wild. Who keeps track of that stuff? What stuff? Time with a huge rank. I used to play. You're describing an anachronism, which is a chronological inconsistency. Well, that's fucking Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City is fucking anachronism all over the place. Interesting thing about though. Well, it's the movie. In generally, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie. As long as you go into the movie with not like you shouldn't be expecting a perfect Resident Evil remake because the games aren't perfect, so you kind of go into it with the thought of the games and you're like, this was a good movie, it's enjoyable. I enjoyed Welcome to Raccoon City. I walked out of the movie theater generally pretty happy. Don't they nuke Raccoon City? How can they? Yeah. Well, Rav, so the movie takes place on September 30th. And in the games, the city gets nuked on October 1st. So the entire events of Welcome to Raccoon City take place over the course of one day. Because when the game ends, Raccoon City gets nuked. I like Robbie Amell, but he's good. I like him, and he played Chris Redfield, and he was a good Chris Redfield. He was a good Chris Redfield. I give him props. I liked him. He was one of the biggest ups.
Tango down.
He was one of the biggest ups in the movie. He was a good Chris. I forget her name. The actress who played Claire, she was a pretty good Claire. Jill wasn't bad, but she was a bad character, and like the actress wasn't bad, but they wrote Jill kind of bad. They wrote Chris terribly. I mean Leon. They wrote Leon terribly. Hell Loose definitely has a learning curve though. It's fun. I heard it's really good, but yeah, I heard it's tough. A lot of the games are questionable right now because a bunch of the free players don't really like to play it the way you need. Oh, really? That's annoying. Those free, they don't appreciate the game. Best OG Xbox games? Halo 1 and 2. Hey, Base. I think movies is better. I think the movie is better than a game. Do you mean Welcome to Raccoon City? Robbie Mel Brother. Yeah, I know. I liked Arrow. Blood Wake was goated on the original in Turok. I like Turok. I mean Cousin. Leon has got the end of the stick and all that. Yeah, really he has. The Wes Anderson Resident Evils are worse. They are the Until Dawn movies of the Resident Evil universe. That's the but they're still better than the Until Dawn movie because at least in the Wes Anderson Resident Evils, they sprinkle in occasionally a normal Resident Evil character and they look like it. Need Midnight Club 3. Oh my god, Mayo. I love Def Jam 5 for New York and I love Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Hey, Turd Ferguson, how beastly the M14 in Command Assault? It's pretty good. It's a better sniper rifle. Well, yeah, Wes Anderson's terrible, man. Did you see the new movie that is coming out that has what's her face in it? The woman who played this person. Oh my god. The woman who played Alice, I forget her name. There's a new movie coming out, and oh my god, it looks like Resident Evil Afterlife. I got it for free too. I'm not here to judge, but you kind of gotta listen to Commander and try to actually play like you're in war. But a lot of people like to act like it's battle. Yeah, that's what's terrible. Top. It kind of sounds like you're describing Mag. So is there a hierarchy of like general and commanders and everything? Midnight Club 3 should come to PC a lot. I love Midnight Club 3. Coming to PC, come to Steam. That'd be pretty sick. All my time was pimping out my car at the Midnight Club. I never actually raced. I loved pimping out my cars. I really loved using the motorcycles for my races. They were so fast. Turok 2008 was on PC, but it never came to Steam or any digital storefront. There are a lot of games like that, which is scary to think because those games files could be lost, and that would really suck, right? If they just disappeared. Never to be seen again. I can put in a CD on OG Xbox and download all the music. I remember that. I used to play Desert Storm, Conflict, Desert Storm 1 and 2, listening to music. I listened to a lot of Fountains of Wayne while playing. Fountains of Wayne, Welcome, Interstate Managers was the album. I listened to a lot of that, and also, oh my god, Kids Bop. I definitely listen to Kids Bop. I'm not ashamed. I forgot which Kids Bop I listened to, but I remember it had, what song was it? Oh man. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? It had that. The Kids Bop I listened to.
Tango down. Man down.
Doing what we do, watching screens, getting high. Is that really, Rookie? Are you fucking kidding me? Did you just narrow it down? If you did, what are the other tracks on it? If you found it, what are the other tracks? And what was the release date? Tell me the release date. Because I was in 5th grade. Rookie's like, no, I didn't look it up. I know every Kids Bop album by memory. Doing what we do, watching screens, getting high. It's mandatory. You have a child, you have to listen to kids' music. I always sing Link Squad. Link Squad, ready to play. I sing it to her because when she's like fussing and you're trying to change her diaper or something and she's losing her mind, and I start singing Link Squad, she's like, yeah. God damn it.
Man down.
Yes. But yeah, Link Squad, ready to play. Link Squad, learning new things every day. ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, head, shoulders, toes, head, shoulders, something, knees, and tummy, tummy. Yeah, there's a bunch of roles you can play, but both teams have a commander, and each infantry team has a captain. A team has to listen to captain, and captains have to listen to commander. Well, so that actually sounds awesome. Top. So there was a game that I used to play back in 2010. It was called MAG. Literally just MAG. And it stood for Massive Action Game. It was made by the same developer as SOCOM. They essentially stepped away from SOCOM to make MAG. And MAG is my all-time favorite first-person shooter. It was a 256 player battle. It was way ahead of its time. It was 256 players, so 128 versus 128. There were 3 different armies. 2 armies fought each other at once. Although I believe there was eventually a game mode that had all 3 armies. And each army had their own unique abilities and weapons and stuff. They didn't have abilities. They were pretty standard where it's like you're a soldier. You're a soldier, and if you play for Raven, then you have advanced, high quality, borderline futuristic weapons, okay? If you play for Sever, you're like more of a rebellion, you know? You got like AK-47s, and you got kind of weapons that are kind of just barely working, you know? You know, you're like a rebellion faction, like literally. I got him though. And then if you played for Valor, you were just like the US Army.
Mercenaries win.
But beyond that, okay, so yeah, I couldn't tell you what the chain of command was, top, but each army had, in each match, okay, you had a top guy, you had a top dog, and the top guy had every command available. He could call airstrikes, he could command where everybody needs to go. And then there was 2 people below him, and they had just a little bit less of the command. They can each controlled 1/2, okay? And beneath them was 2 more people each, so like 1, 2, 4, and it only went a few more grades below that, but each person had a responsibility. And if you were like the bottom of the chain, you know, you would get commands from the top guy, and the top guy could commands from the next guy above him. And like I said, they all had like their own unique abilities that, you know, like I said, the top guy, top if you will, could call every command, airstrikes and everything. But it was really cool, and it was random, okay? So like when you had to be leveled up high enough that you could be considered for the role, but you weren't guaranteed the role. You join a game, and it was kind of randomly selected. Also on top of that, this fucking guy. Also on top of that, you actually had to check the box that you were okay with being in one of those leadership roles. If you were not okay with it, they'd never put you into it. It wasn't 29. Was Walking on Sunshine? I don't think so. Hell Let Loose is a fun game. All I'm hearing is that we're gonna run some Hell Let Loose. It's kind of sounding like it. It's kind of you have intrigued me, man. If it is even 1% like MAG, which it sounds like, at least from the hierarchy of the roles, it is, which is sick. Because I've never seen that in another game. Other games have similar stuff, but they don't actually mean shit, you know? They're just kind of there. But in MAG, it was like, if you're, you know, what were they called? Get to that fire or something. Your top commander would be like, we need to be attacking this place, or we need to be defending this place. And it was sick, dude. It was sick. Commander, infantry, anti-tank, assault, automatic, yeah. Deglamong, hello. Alright, so top, this was Mag. This was Mag, okay? Sever, see I told you. So look at this, like this is your platoon, okay? Maybe they show the full thing, but like, it's like, oh, you're an Alpha squad, this is your squad mates, Bravo squad, Charlie squad, Delta squad, okay?
The cargo truck has been destroyed.
First platoon, second platoon, fourth platoon. I'm assuming there's a third platoon somewhere. Alright. God, it's getting me so fucking hard. Alright. So, let's see what we can find. I'm hoping that this video includes like some. I hope this video has like something where he like shows off like. Well, let's see what this is. Let's see what the ending looks like. Raven wins the battle, top squad. Oh, I was hoping that it showed. I was hoping that it was gonna show like the pyramid. Huh, okay. I thought I had another mag video saved. Yeah. Oh man, you have my interest, Top. Hey Eric, how you doing? Hello, this is more detailed when it comes to command structure. Shut up, Rav, don't you dare. I'm kidding. I'm not surprised. But mag was amazing. Tons of stuff. Some people just play engineer and they run supply log game. Yeah. Well, and that's, mag had that. You know, you could be, you know, you had different like loadouts you could have. You could be a person running around with like a blow. You could have a blowtorch as one of your accessories, and you can like repair stuff. Fucking Christ, you dick. Ha, you bastard. They're not pyramid schemes, Rav. They're multi-level marketing. Yeah, so like in mag, you know, you could have people who are more like aggressive. You could have people who are more defensive, who are like going around and like repairing stuff, right? They would have a blowtorch as like one of their items, and they could. I was thinking of a new one I want to add from a show I've been watching. It is more detailed in everything than mag. You're just being hurtful on purpose. My favorite map of the game in both story. This map, Eric.
A cargo truck has been destroyed.
Man down.
Ah! Who the fuck? Did the guy behind him?
He's toast.
Rookie, I haven't showed this to you yet, Rookie. I showed this to Dumpster Dog. I show this to everybody. Liz and I have been watching a show called Shrinking.
Grenade! Grenade! Grenade!
What?
Grenade!
Yeah, Liz likes it. We've been watching a show called Shrinking, okay? And, I'm just gonna show you... I'm gonna show you the clip that I saw on TikTok that made me start watching it, okay? This is the clip that I saw on TikTok that made me start watching this. And I've already come across this in the show. It's hilarious. But this is basically, so this guy right here threw away a flower that he's going to find. He's looking for it. He's staying... just...
Pam, got it. Eat a dick, Pam.
Got it. No, we don't like... No, there's no hey, Pam. We don't like Pam. Got it. Eat a dick, Pam. He's just like, got it. It's not very busy, rookie. It is a show. It's hilarious. It's a really good show. There's more. It's more than just a comedy. Like,
The SEALs have destroyed the
there's
convoy.
some emotional value to it and everything. It's a good show.
SEALs victorious.
Rookie, I'm pretty sure I read recently that the same director of Scrubs is who made Ted Lasso. Which fucking makes sense. Yeah, no, but that's a show. Hey, where did that 10th like go? I was the 10th now. Wow, son of a bitch, someone unliked it. Go eat a dick, person who did that. Eat a dick, Pam. Hey, Spam, make happy Wednesday. Raise the go Seahawks. This is not SOCOM. This is, oh, that was SOCOM. Yeah, let me look it up. Did you know that they're actually making a new season of Scrubs? Let's see. Scrubs director. Let's see. The directors of Apple TV Shrinking include James, this guy, that guy, and Zach Braff. Huh, I didn't realize Zach Braff is one of the directors of Shrinking. Let's see. Bill Lawrence. The director associated with both Shrinking and Scrubs is Bill Lawrence. The 10th like has returned. He's back. After he ate his dick. The emotional value. Spam eggs was at 29 months. How much is 29 months? Lazy math. I don't know. Somebody else will have to figure that out. Thank you, Spam eggs, for the 29 months. Let's go. That's 2.5. That's like 2.5 years. Scrubs should have ended on season 8. Absolutely. But so my understanding, which is a very limited understanding, is that this new season of Scrubs is gonna mix. It's gonna mix the old cast with some new cast. They better not do a fucking medical school. Oh my god! If Sacred Heart is the medical school, I will find this place and I'll burn it down. I'll burn it down. Season 9 of Scrubs is trash. I love it. Yeah, no, I love Scrubs. I just rewatched it recently. They'll only ruin it. I kind of feel like it's only uphill. It can only go up. God damn it, run into my bullets! Run into my bullets!
He's toast.
Wait, did they try to bring back Friends? Scrubs is just non-stop roasting banter, so awesome. Yeah. And then, like, when you rewatch Scrubs after a long time, you're like, holy shit, this was a show. Alright, let's see. Shows coming in 2025 based on old shows.
Grenade.
So there's actually there's several shows coming back that were based on old shows, I believe. Let's see.
He's toast. He's toast.
Well, god damn it, let's see, new Scrubs show. A Scrubs reboot is in development at ABC. Created by the show's original creator, Bill Lawrence, the reboot will be a combination of a revival and a new show, with updates on original characters and new characters. Zach Braff, who starred in the original series, is expected to be in the reboot. What's the vision for the reboot? The reboot will provide updates on the original characters while also introducing new characters. It will show what the world of medicine is like for people and how young people are drawn to the field. I'm excited. I love Scrubs, and I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. Resident Evil movie kind of failed, though. Oh, it absolutely did, Mayo. Well, all of the Wes Anderson movies were dog shit, but the first one was pretty good. The first Wes Anderson Resident Evil was pretty good. Because Alice wasn't a fucking
The seals
superhuman.
have been eliminated.
Alice was just a regular person, or so we saw it.
Mercenaries win.
Good Ridge firework. That's right, Jack. How you doing? You can be optimistic, but you're hating. I'll still be optimistic until that point. I'm more hopeful for Scrub than I am of fucking Until Dawn. So mad. Yeah. And then there's also a new Prison Break show. The project was announced in 2023. It took until December 2024 for the reboot to take the next step in the development phase. New Prison Break series coming to Hulu in 2024. They missed that window. Prison Break reboot lands Hulu pilot order. Alright, so they ordered a pilot. The new iteration of the series is from the Mayans, MC, co-creator, showrunner, yada yada. Not expected to feature the characters at the center of the original. It's not expected to feature Michael Scofield or Lincoln Burrows. It will exist in the same universe as the original Prison Break, so just like that other show we watched, Breakout Kings, I guess, right? But focus on a new crew of inmates. Yeah, so it sounds like bring back Stargate. Yeah, SG9. I like the part of Prison Break. I like the part of Prison Break goes in Resident Evil. Wait, what? They're the Prison Break Resident Evil crossover. I didn't realize. Dude, this is the longest fucking match of Devil's Row. This is crazy. I never watched any of those. This is the issue with fucking Convoy. Takes 45 minutes. I feel like there was some other shows that I'm not remembering that I was surprised to hear they're being rebooted. I've been rewatching My Name is Earl. Casually rewatching it.
A cargo truck has been destroyed.
And watching Shrinking. I also started watching, I've so far watched the first episode of this new cop show. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's on Hulu. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, they're the... Oh, yeah. No, okay, yeah, you're talking about when fucking Wentworth Miller... Oh my god, just another misstep by Wes Anderson. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Wentworth Miller played Chris Redfield. This is what I loved. That movie was so fucking terrible, but this is what I loved, okay? They show up to this prison in that Resident Evil movie, whichever one it is. They show up to the prison. There's no way to escape, there's no way to get out. Oh, but they're like, oh, but we actually have this guy downstairs locked. We locked him up in a basement for no reason. We locked him up in the basement for really no reason at all. I'm pretty sure he was just in the cell. I'm pretty sure he was in the cell already and they just locked him in. Something weird like that. But they're like, yeah, there's this guy down there in the basement. We don't really trust him. And then he's like, yeah, I have the escape plans on how to get out of here. It's literally just fucking Prison Break. He might as well have them tattooed on his body. He might as well have the freaking escape plans tattooed on his body. But so stupid. The whole concept of that Chris Redfield was stupid. I can sit there and poke holes all day in that movie. Like, such as when Alice was taking a shower, how the hell the big axe man just showed up. You're gonna tell me he just shows up? What, he freaking walk on cat's feet? The dude's just like quiet as fuck? The dude is The dude is 18 feet tall with a axe that weighs hundreds of pounds, and he just like walks up without being noticed. Yeah, Suits has a spin-off coming in February. This was my last match. Prowler, yes. They're bringing back Harvey. Harvey Weinstein is coming back for that show. Yeah, probably different Harvey. I'm kidding. Yeah, Harvey. I love Suits. I need to go back and finish Suits. Another good show. I watched that when it first got released. Yeah, but yeah, freaking Chris Wentworth Miller as Chris was stupid. They locked him up because he had this kink for his acting. Yeah. Just imagine, Rav. They call up Wentworth Miller, and they're just like, "We have a role for you. We have a role in mind, and it just seems to so naturally fit you." And he's just like, I don't fucking like the sound of that. Axeman needs to shower as well. Isn't Harvey Weinstein in prison? No, he was in prison at one point. He was. Hit a dick, Pam. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Wait, season 3? Okay, so it has already been watching. A potential Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot? Dude, this is my favorite map on Combined Assault. Drive, you son of a bitch. I think Wentworth Miller called Anderson for that prison scene, yeah. Wes Anderson's like, we don't need somebody locked up in a jail cell. Just put me in it.
He's toast.
He's like, hear me out, Wes Anderson. I have a really great take on what my position should be. Stop asking to be put in a prison cell. There's not even a prison in there. It's just a hotel. But imagine if there's actually a secret prison.
He's toast.
Hear me out. What if it's a secret prison? I'm gonna head out. Shoot me a message in Discord sometime if you're ever down to run some hella loose. I would say I'll try to be on here more often, but I low-key only remember open. Well, hey, yeah, I'll fucking get that downloaded, Top. Thanks for popping in, man. You posted something on Twitter recently, and I tried finding that hunting picture I had of you that you hate so much. I tried finding it. I couldn't fucking find it. I wanted to post it as a reply to your tweet. Oh, I'm so mad. I spent like 15 minutes looking for it. All these reboots, remakes are happening because no one is watching the new shit shows in Hollywood. Things remaking old shows, remaking them bad. We'll get. You're probably right. They're like, let's force people to watch other stuff by making it Until Dawn absolute dog shit. So glad you can find it. I do. Yeah, I looked everywhere, man. I'm so pissed. I wonder if I actually deleted it. Hey. Baby, come back.
The mercenaries have been eliminated.
Took it off as an emote disc too.
Seals victorious.
I don't know when I did that, Top. I looked there. I tried finding it. In the Discord. I was like, well, at least I can pull it from there, and it wasn't even there. I'm like, God damn it! Why is nothing where I need it to be when I need it? Top, why aren't you playing Fortnite when I play Fortnite? shit. Okay.
He's toast.
God damn it! Oh yeah, he did answer. Oh, I got this answer. Oh my god. My guy's drunk as shit. I'm hitting those trick shots that Top used to do.
He's toast.
Oops. Oh god.
He's toast.
Oh, you fuck with the Guitar Hero thing? I have a buddy who keeps trying to get me to play it. Mike Litter. Mike Litterus. Mike Clitoris. Wait a second. I have a good idea for our new Hallows clan. Oh yeah, lay it on me. God damn it, I knew it. Guys, hear me out. I think this would be pretty dope. I think this would be a hit. An absolute banger. You can be the trick shotter. You gonna be our head of the trick shotting team? Top? I still remember when we were talking about it and you were like, yeah, I just told him that I do trick shots and he just invited me. He didn't even ask for anything. He didn't ask for any proof or anything. He just brought me right in. Mandingo clan. You just went up to whatever his face is. I don't remember his name anymore. You just went up to him and you're like, yeah, I'm a trick shotter, and he's just like, you're in. Oh yeah. You were so, I was done. Yeah, I remember we would play and you'd be like, hold on, let me try to trick shot this guy, and you never did it. You never landed it at all.
Successful.
You're like, hold on, let me trick shot this guy.
Seals victorious.
I don't know, I sort of feel like that org had low bars. And that org had low bars and was sort of set up for failure. I was like, you should add a trick shotting team, I'll be the lead, and he just agreed. He just went with it. He's like, this fucking guy knows exactly what he's talking about. 1080 no scope, airdrop. Yeah.
He's toast.
He just goes, I like to cut of your jib. Look at this son of a bitch. Show me them toes. Someone tell this fucking guy to lean out just a little bit.
He's toast. He's toast.
This high school freshman seems like a great lead for my serious gaming organization. So serious. This man is experienced. Who the fuck? It's the serious part that makes me laugh.
He's toast.
Game organizations always scams. Well, This one was not together well enough to be a scam.
Mercenaries have
It
been
was not put
eliminated.
together well enough to be a scam. It scammed nobody. I'm pretty sure the man who ran the org was scammed by us. He was scammed by Top for sure. I still remember we just at Absolute Rain on Twitter and bro made a pro. Yeah. Oh my god, that was hilarious. He was like, I imagine he just rose from his couch. Yeah, crucified, there we go. He just rose from his couch. A new man.
He's toast. He's toast.
He was sitting on his couch top, okay? He was waking up from his mid-afternoon nap. His phone chirped at him. He looked and he saw that and he's like, oh, we're fucking back. And he's like that wrestler meme who just rises from his fucking grave. He's like, I'm back.
He's toast.
Oh my god, that was a weird delay. I thought I missed him. Loosh, box battle clips on after rain time. Yeah, oh my god. Hey, Dalton. How is this possible with PS3 online servers? And hey, Julian. Well, so this is actually SOCOM Combined Assault, which is a PS2 game. But it's possible because there's this org. They call themselves PS1, but they revive dead games. So we're playing on a revive server. Bro was retweeting his app reference code on New York Twitter. Oh my god, yeah. On Instagram, I think I unfollowed him, but on Instagram he was fucking posting like his health regimen that he was selling, trying to get people to like buy his like health class or whatever he was doing. Oh shit. Yeah, bigger. Throw it on the pile. Throw it on the list. Dude, someone shot me. That's the fuck. No! My first death. It's just like SOCOM, man. I hear that the enemy shot me. Apparently. Ah, my first death. God damn it.
Mercenaries have been eliminated.
Victor
Seals
Varner
victorious.
with the YouTube sub. Let's go. Bigger than H on Z1 and console are the two closest games. Yeah, well, they look good. Dude, the video I just commented about on your Twitter. Oh my god, no. We're definitely getting a reply from Cruz. Is Cruz on that? Oh no. Definitely getting. I need to rewatch that. So that was the double snipe. I vaguely remember. Jesus Christ.
He's toast.
Oh my. Come join us, Dalton. Play with us. Name something closer than. I don't know. I think you're right. I don't think there's anything closer. Those are the two most similar games that are cloned like HR. HR sucks. How dare you? Dude, I should have joined their Modern Warfare team. I was actually good at that game. You know what you really need on Modern Warfare? You need a skilled, experienced trick shotter. You can play on, there's a million ways to play. Do you have a gaming PC? Dude, Goonie, you dog shit loser. God damn it. You, holy shit, there's so many mercenaries still left. Or certain CNH, well, they were meant to be clones. That's not a surprise that they're cloned, they were meant to be. Well, absolute crucified, like, I thought you said you were a good trick shotter. Yeah, not on Fortnite. I'm good on COD. Not on this not on Fortnite though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that clip.
Nice. So it's just the guy under us?
Holy fuck, really? Oh my god, what I just did to that man.
Nice. So it's just the guy under us?
God, I am dirty. What happened to me?
Alright, push.
Oh no. No, I remember. I remember this video. No. God damn it, Top. You're a son of a bitch. I rickrolled myself with my own shit. I rickrolled myself with my own shit. God damn it. How do I feel? I feel proud. I just got Rick Athlete by myself and I got MVP though, so we're good. For real though, yeah, I just... I don't feel proud. Oh man. Hey, MVP on my last match of the night. Alright, so, but Dalton. Are you saying no, you do not have a gaming PC? Do you have a PS2? Oh god, what is this? Okay.
Okay, what is up guys? In today's video...
Wait, oh my god. Wait, listen.
Okay. Okay.
Wait. No, wait, hold on, Top. I have something, hold on. I need you guys to just chill for a second. Alright, listen. So this is Top. This is Top.
What is up guys? Okay.
This is Top.
Okay.
And this is Eminem.
Okay. Okay.
And this is Top.
Okay.
And this is Eminem.
Okay.
Here's Top.
Okay.
And here's Eminem.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
What is up guys? In today's video, this was going to be part of the clips.
No, not anymore for a while. So if I get a PS2, then get the game, I can be... Yes. It's easy to play SOCOM 1, 3, and Combined Assault on a PS2. In order to play on PS3, I mean, in order to play SOCOM 2, I mean, you need to get a free McBoot memory card. Skip the intro, good God.
Not all of them sound better than others, but some clips that are going to go in my Phase 5 video. But then I completely changed.
Oh my god, Phase 5. That was when Phase was like actively recruiting people, right? Like they were having people submit stuff to them, right? It's called a free McBoot memory card. So I had this buddy. I had this friend named Sean. He was always posting videos on TikTok, on Twitter. This guy is like the biggest racist piece of shit. I can't believe it. I haven't been friends with him in a long time. But I was still following him on Twitter. And he was always posting these Fortnite clips for his Phase 5 videos, trying to get into Phase. And his clips were the biggest dog shit clips. I couldn't believe it. So where can you get that? How about this? I got you. This video. So you can get it on Amazon or eBay. But watch this video, Dalton. That shows you how to play SOCOM II on a PS2. It just explains everything. But yeah, he posted the biggest dog shit clips, the most awkward, unskilled, like, it was like he was fighting an actual bot, and he was, like, struggling, and then, like, he would kill the guy, and he'd be like, oh! And you're just like, and it was just so awkward, you like, watching it, like, you're fucking kidding me.
Changed the, like, theme of
You're
my
welcome.
video, so I aren't. Oh, and also.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to drown myself.
Subscribe, please, and thank you.
You can try this at home. You can be just like me. You missed that shot. Jesus.
Who takes the time out of their game to actually...
What were you playing? What were you using? Controller? Yeah, controller. I see that.
No.
Then Phil Burnell. Wait, who the hell's Phil Burnell? Why did that sound familiar?
No, teammate, you stole my feed. No, teammate, I hate you.
I saw you said no, Timmy. No, Timmy!
Just what it was, dude.
I'm hoping that's what Sony's making behind the scenes. I hope so, but I have no faith in Sony anymore, Dalton. But if they do, I will be happily surprised, okay? What the fuck was that guy up to? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, fuck Phil Burnell. Eat a dick, Phil. Eat a dick, Phil. And he busted up.
Anyone else want to go? Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Come on,
He
bud.
did what on stream?
Oh, that was a headshot. That should be a one shot. It's gonna be stupid. Nasty. Oh! Obliterated!
Busted below the
I'm
wall.
not afraid to get a hard scope from a crystal. Idiot.
Yeah. You're such a dick.
I'm not afraid to get a hard scope from a crystal. Idiot.
I'm not afraid to get a hard scope from a quick kill. Idiot.
Nice.
Idiot.
Told you I loved it.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I missed. Hold up, wait. Ace, let me ace. Hold up, wait. Let me ace. Hold up, wait.
Let me ace, totally.
Let me ace. Let me ace. Let me ace.
Nobody likes their voice. I could not listen to my own. I could not listen to my own shit.
Let me ace. Where is he?
Oh my god.
Where is he?
No, yeah, right there, Robert.
I hope you get killed. Ah.
Suck my dick.
Jesus.
Oh, that was a collide. Oh.
I thought that was an enemy.
Collide.
I thought it was so cool. I go and I look back at some of my old clips. I'm like,
Someone else,
yeah.
please.
God, I
I
saw
don't know
this.
if you've seen this clip. That was not a collide. Anyone.
Are these bot lobbies? Are these bot lobbies top?
Dude, these kids kinda just suck really bad.
These kids kind of just suck. Oh my god. I had Damascus, that was so cool. You're my hero. Oh.
That was mean. You're bad. dead, but now you're dead. Now you're dead.
No, you're dead. No, you're dead.
So now you're dead. We're all supposed to be dead. No way, I'm trying to get myself dead. I forgot to record an outro, so here's the thumbnail for a few seconds so I can subscribe. Tee-hee.
He's such a dipshit. Oh man. Yeah, let's see. I thought I had I thought I had a bunch of like COD stuff uploaded, but maybe I don't. Oh yeah, I know I do. But my videos were more of informational stuff. Yeah, if I go to like my oldest shit. Oh, no, baby might be awake, which means I need to end my stream. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream. Hey, that's it. I need to go. I need to go. Sorry, I gotta go. My baby's awake. I'm looking at her and she's crying. I'm ending my stream. Have a good night. Send me a message on Discord or something if you have to. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be live on Friday. Bye.